Now, the United States of America is reeling under a New Year attack. Now, authorities are investigating if the New Orleans attacker who killed 15 people worked alone or did he have other accomplices. Investigators are also probing links between the truck ramming incident that FBI identified the attacker as Shamsud-din Jabbar, the Texas man accused of driving a pickup truck into a crowd on Bourbon Street, and also the man who detonated the Cyber truck. Both reportedly had served at the same military base. Our next report gives you more details.
A festive New Year's celebration turns into a nightmare. The terror unfolded at 3 a.m. Wednesday in New Orleans, a city known for its vibrant nightlife. A white Ford pickup truck, accelerating dangerously, tore through the heart of the French Quarter. Moments later, the driver, identified as 42-year-old Shamsud-din Bahar Jabbar, was killed in a shootout with police. Shocked eyewitnesses recount the horror.
We could see from our window, because we were staying on the Canal Street side, some of the bodies that were being lined up on there. They had some tarp over there, and it was just scary, and I cried my eyes out, honestly.
A little over midway through this intersection, right, probably 20 yards from where he actually made impact with the people, and there were people everywhere.
Authorities reveal that Jabbar, a U.S. Army veteran from Texas, had loaded the truck with weapons and a possible improvised explosive device. His intent to cause maximum destruction is chilling. FBI agents are working to uncover whether the attacker acted alone or as part of a broader network.
The subject has been identified as 42-year-old Shamsud-din Bahar, a U.S.-born citizen from Texas. He was driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to be rented, and we are working to confirm how the subject came in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations. Weapons and potential improvised explosive devices, IEDs, were located in the subject's vehicle. Other potential IEDs were also located in the French Quarter.
Speaking from presidential retreat at Camp David, President Joe Biden says the attacker was inspired by ISIS.
The FBI also reported to me that mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he was inspired by ISIS, expressing a desire to kill. The ISIS flag was found in his vehicle, which he rented to conduct this attack.
This attack isn't an isolated event. Just last month, a vehicle rammed into families at a Christmas market in Magdeburg, Germany, killing 5 and injuring over 200. Similar incidents of turning a vehicle into a weapons has been seen in China, UK and France. Far-right extremists, lone wolf attackers, and those linked to the terror group ISIS have turned vehicles into tools of destruction. Adding to the unease, an explosion involving a Tesla Cybertruck outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas occurred on the same day. Elon Musk calls the explosion an act of terrorism. Investigators are exploring potential links between the two incidents.
Yeah, so the question is there any links to ISIS? And I will tell you that we don't have any indication of that here in Las Vegas. No overt ISIS flag as was seen in New Orleans.
As federal agents comb through evidence and interview witnesses, the historic French Quarter stands as a somber reminder of how quickly joy can turn to tragedy in today's uncertain world.
And we earlier spoke with Mr. Mark Mirowitz, who is a professor at the State University of New York Maritime College and also a political analyst. Listening to what he had to say.
Very concerned. We are totally unprepared. And about not being connected, they were connected. They rented the vehicles from the same rental website. I mean, what do you need to be Einstein? You need to be a genius to figure this out. This is an organized plan to disrupt this country. And look at the imagery of it. Trump Hotel, Tesla vehicle, which is Musk. And in New Orleans, it's interesting there, they took the barriers down, which were used to protect Bourbon Street. This is planning. This is strategy. And it's really in the lap of our officials in the FBI, Homeland Security, and President Biden have fallen down completely in their responsibility to the American people. And the last point I would say, I can't believe they're going to still have the Sugar Bowl this afternoon with thousands of people in a stadium. I mean, what brilliant, ridiculous decision is this? It makes no sense. And it boggles the mind. It boggles the mind. We're just not facing up to the problem.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.